Hi guys, happy Friday. I never come and do a makeup tutorial on a Friday, but here I am. This is good. This is good. Let me get to my page. My hair looks, I didn't even do anything to my hair. I just pulled my hair up and that's it. I started a new page, a public page, but I forgot that I can't do a live for 60 days. I have to meet criteria, whatever that means. I don't know. But anywho, sorry. That's why I put in the, in our private group, oops, yeah, I made a mistake. I can't do that, so that's okay. That's okay. All right, you guys. I want to do my skincare with you. And then I'm going to do, I'm going to use the Serum Foundation. Everything is free shipping and discounted. And I'm going to use two pressed eyeshadows that I haven't used in a really long time. So I'm going to use my Stemology products. These are all organic. They are not tested on animals and they are not tested on humans. All natural products, all from the earth. And I love these. I've been using Stemology now for September, October, November. When was that? Well, at least 4 months now. So I'm going to use the eye serum. This is going to hydrate and help get rid of fine lines and wrinkles. This has a patent formula, SRC7. I've spoken about this line before. It is great. Everything smells very earthy, organic. It has no fragrance whatsoever. This is the Cell Revive Collagen Complete. This is like getting one injection of a filler. This is going to instantly plump your skin. And what you want to do is just rub it into your skin for about 20 seconds. I love this. And what I love even more is the owner's son who's been taking over. He is just a gem, and anytime I have a question, he is more than happy to answer. This is the oil. A little goes a long way. This is gonna lock in, plump up instantly. Oh my gosh. And this scent is unbelievable. It is crazy good. This company started off helping burn victims. And ironically enough, I was blow drying my hair at the beginning of the week, and I put the dryer really close because I got a new blow dryer. It's a, oh, I forget the name brand of it. Baby Bliss. Baby Bliss, whatever. And I put the skincare on my face and it's already healed up that burn. And then what I do is I finish off with the Moisture Complete. This has a vitamin C in it, the SRC7, and it all has a natural SPF because it comes from the earth. I put the link in I'll always put the link above because I absolutely love this product, these products. I wouldn't put it if I didn't love it and I didn't use it. So absolutely am crazy about it. Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna go in with some concealer. Like I said, all month, this is so great. I am so excited that Younique, I'm gonna use the Skin Solution Concealer in the color Scarlet. This has caffeine in it. And my son is calling me. He's gonna have to call me later. What was I saying? Anyway, I'm just beyond thrilled that it is free shipping and discounted. If you place an order with 3 products, you'll get a free lip scrub. I've had a couple ladies place an order and I wasn't sure what the free product would be. And then I think it was 4 products. You got a free mascara. But again, remember, everything is free shipping. So I'm going rather light underneath my eyes and then I'm bringing it around. And I wanted to go in kind of quickly because I really hydrated my face with the oil and the eye cream. Starting off with really good skincare is going to make your concealer look really good. But not everybody uses concealer and you don't have to. So I'm just really mainly focusing it in the inner corner and then I bring it down and then it works its way over here. So I'm not putting a ton of product underneath my eye where the lines and wrinkles are. And I'm just tapping. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Hold on one second. I want to looking for my So yeah, I'm just tapping this, trying to pull up an image so when I get around to talking to you, I know what I'm talking about. I can't remember everything. I try. So if you want to stock up on anything, the way that you will get the discount, if you go to my link, you will not see the sale price. But you tell me what you want and then I will make you a cart, send it to you. You can add, delete, check out, and you are on your merry way. All right, so that was the Skin Solution Concealer in the color Scarlet. And I went at least 2 shades lighter to add a little bit of brightness. I'm trying to find, you know when you're trying to find something and you think you remember where you put it and oh well. So I'm going to use the Serum Foundation. This is a full coverage foundation. And it's long wearing. It's matte. So you will not have the SPF as the BB cream, but I want to show you the different items that you can choose So we're gonna use the Serum Foundation in the color Islet. You wanna give it a really good shake. This has sodium hyaluronate in it, so you're gonna get a lot of hydration. Matte, and you do not need a lot. I'm gonna put a little droppy drop in my little ramekin. And then I will go in with my kabuki brush. So I'm just tapping it. There we go. So today I'm using the kabuki brush. All week I have been using the sponge. So I just wanted to show I'm gonna try to stay away from underneath my eyes because I really want the brightness to shine through. I know this looks a little heavy, but I will bring it down my neck. I haven't been sunning myself outside, which is very unusual for me. But I feel like as I'm getting older, kind of trying to stay away from the sun. Don't worry, this will all blend out. I promise. Press, press. Nice and gentle pressing motions from the inside going out. I probably didn't even need that much. I gave myself 2 drops. I don't know why I did that. Usually 1 drop will do. It's finding its way. No worries. And the more that you kind of do this stipple motion, the more you're going to get this really flawless finish to your skin. This has a built-in filter. It blocks out the blue light from computers, phones. All right. I didn't even want to mess with my hair today. Okay, so we're gonna let that do its thing. I forgot my Q-tip. I'm gonna go in with my brows. Okay, and put a little bit of gloss on. By the way, if you loved the Hottie Lip Plumper, I have that in my cart as well. Grab the Hottie Lip Plumper because, again, free shipping. If you know, you know how, if you used the Hottie Lip Plumper, you know how great it was. And we do have a new cleanser, which is really cool, that just launched. And a new night cream. Night or day, I can't remember. But Younique is really starting to expand their skincare, which is really, really awesome. All right, let's go in, brush out the brows. And I haven't used pressed eyeshadows in forever, so I thought, let's pull these pressed eyeshadows out, and they're $8. And I'm gonna keep it really simple. I'm gonna do 2 shades. Kevin and I are gonna go and listen to some music tonight, so I really won't have to do much with my makeup. A little bit of translucent setting powder because I'll probably have some oil breakthrough, which is unpreventable. But translucent setting powder is your friend. Rather than adding a ton more makeup, use your translucent setting powder. All right, brows are on. I like it. Brush through. Okay. Gonna go in with a little sponge. Okay. And these are so easy to purchase, and you get them on Amazon and then run them under water to wash them, which is very, very important. All right, I'm gonna go in with my translucent setting powder. We're gonna set the concealer with a very light touch. Super duper light. This is gonna blur fine lines and wrinkles. It's gonna pull the oils out of the skin because we do get hot. I'm gonna put a little bit on my forehead just to take away a little bit of that glow, just to mattify the Mariette lines and right on the forehead, because that's where I tend to get some makeup breakdown. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with my eyeshadows. We're gonna use Nonsensical and Covetous. This is a peachy rose, and this is like a burgundy Merlot-ish color. I'm excited to use these shades because, like I said, I haven't used pressed eyeshadows in a minute, and they're really, really discounted. I'm gonna go in with the, oh, I picked up the wrong brush. I'm gonna go in with the darker shade. Nonsensical. And I'm going to create a little bit of dimension on the outer corner. And I'm gonna point my brush upward. And what this is gonna do, that dark is immediately gonna draw your eye to that spot. And it's gonna lift. Kind of left you hanging there. I stopped talking for a second. If you have smaller eyelids, you can still do this. What you might have to do is pull the eye up a little bit. And it's not gonna require a lot of eyeshadow like a larger eyelid would, like mine. But mine are starting to get hooded. I went and had a follow-up from my Botox that I had a few weeks ago, and I didn't like that my 11s were still showing. She said, boy, you have strong muscles, because I got a decent amount of Botox, but, and I said, it's still, my lines are showing here. She said, just so you know, you might get that heavy look. Do you want to do that? And then I'm like, nah. My eyes are already becoming heavy. But this is a good trick. If you are struggling with how do I do this, or how do I create more of a lift, this is it. I direct my small brush, no big, you don't want a big brush for your eyelids also. If the brush is too big, it's gonna be all over the place. See, this brush would be all over. This is our crease brush. And it just does the job where I want it to. And then you can blend it out if you want to soften the edges. So tonight I'll retouch this up and make it a little bit darker. Now I'm going to go in with Covetous, this shimmery kind of peachy. Let me get it. My nail is going to get in the way, so I'm going to need this smaller brush. And this is going to go in the inner corner. Sorry, guys. I hate when that does that. So I need the brush to finish off the inner corner. There we go. If you need color matched, I can do that. Or I call in my team and they help color match you. And these girls have tons of experience. If you want to try something, all you have to do is take a picture of yourself in light in front of a window, preferably without makeup on. Send it to me and then we could get you color matched. Such pretty colors. So I just showed you how to create a bigger eye, even when you have smaller eyes. You want the dark on the outer corner, and then you want the lighter in the inner corner. And again, this is live, so if you're watching, let me know that you're here. If you watch it on the replay, type in #replay, but you can rewind how I just did this beginning part for my eyes. Okay. I'm gonna take a brown liner and just tight line to fill in the gap. There we go. Okay. Two pressed eyeshadows. Two pressed eyeshadows. Covetous and Nonsensical. So pretty. I'm so glad I pulled them out. All right, I'm gonna do a contour, but I'm gonna pull out the darker contour. I haven't used this color in a long time. Cinnamon Latte. Boy, I'm pulling out all the things I haven't done in a really long time. So I'm gonna go rather light with this color because I'm used to using Barely Bronzed. This is Cinnamon Latte. If you are darker skin tone, this would be great for your contour. So I'm just going to blend this up into the hairline, above the hollow of the cheek. I figured I would do my live because I typically don't go, well, I have been working on Fridays, but I'm not working today. I am taking the day to give my brain a rest. My back a rest, my feet a rest. Especially my back. Okay, so this is just giving us a little bit of definition, which is good. And now I'm going to use to kind of match with the plummy color. No, you know what? I'm going to keep the cheeks light. I'm going to use Barely Blushing Bare You All-in-One Beauty Stick used for cheeks, lips, and eyes. You guys know how much I love these. So I'm gonna go in with my brush, blend it out on my hand. This is really soft, really pretty. If you are not a heavy blush girl, one of the lighter shades like this is going to be perfect. So I figure with a little bit more of a dramatic eye, I'll go a little bit less on my cheeks. Just put a little bit on the nose. There we go. That looks pretty. So all three of these go really nicely together. Barely Blushing, Covetous, and Nonsensical. This was really easy to do, the eye look, not difficult at all. Move that stuff over here. Okay. I think we're moving along. Put some of my brushes away. Hold on, my nose is running. Every time I come on here, my nose runs. Take off. I gotta get that High Lip Plumper. That is going to help. Or when you place an order, you'll get that free lip scrub. Which again, if you know, you know. Our lip scrubs are awesome, especially even in the summertime because your lips get dry, chapped. I'm gonna use a little bit of setting spray. This is gonna just really help set the makeup. If you happen to go heavy-handed with a blush, this is a good way to even it out. So you could take this look from day to night by simply going back in with the darker shade and filling in the outer corner a little bit, and you will be good to go. All right, let's line my lip. I'm gonna use this. This is a NYX lip liner, and I do not like it. It's pale pink. It's just really hard to get the color. But we have great lip liners. I just don't have all of them. And the reason why is I'm a creature of habit. I stick with one shade, which is like a really neutral beige. So I'm gonna fill in. It did help that I hydrated my lips with the lip gloss. And I'm going to use one of our Opulence lipsticks. I'm looking for, this is Uppity. That's Uppity. I think that's a little, I think I want something a little bit brighter. Yes, here we go. I'm gonna use Graceful. That's Graceful. That's pretty. That all goes really nice. And I'm gonna do my signature. I'm gonna do my signature look. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna do my signature look and add the All-in-One Beauty Stick right to the center. This makes your lips look so juicy and hydrated. You have to do this. So pretty. Grab this little lip combo. I promise you, you're gonna love it. Barely blushing and graceful lipstick. Goes so pretty. I brought you in really close, didn't I? Okay, now let's do lashes. Let's see. I got this new sticky thing, but it's all right, Georgie. Hold on. Okay. What was I saying? I got this new thing that holds up my phone, but it periodically makes its way down. Let's move this stuff out of the way. And I'm gonna use the Quadra 4 mascara. That's this mascara has primer, growth serum. It's a tubing mascara, so what a tubing mascara does, it's like a tube. It wraps around your lashes. It's a great mascara. And if you just wanted a mascara, guess what? You got free shipping. Okay, so you'll get free shipping and you get 10% off one product. Get 3 products, like I said, you'll get free shipping still, and then you get a gift for free. Buy 4 items, you're gonna get 20% off. You're still gonna get a free gift and a free shipping. Oh God. I thought it was 10% with just one gift. With one item. So if you've been eyeing this mascara, or you've been thinking about it, grab it now. You're gonna get 10% off and free shipping. I'm only gonna do my upper lashes for daytime. Plus, I wanna keep this lifted eye look. If you do your lower lashes, that tends to drag the look down. And I'm not putting more and more coats on it, meaning I'm not dipping into the tube. What I'm doing is I'm just turning the wand around and making sure that the lashes are getting coated really nicely. But I'm not adding more and more on by putting it into the tube. And look at the difference in my lashes. Now, I am using a growth serum, and I have it linked above. And I made a mistake. I thought our lash serum was out, but it's not. But if you haven't tried this mascara, try it now. All right, there we go. Look how pretty the lashes look. The lash curler and lash serum really help achieve that really nice lash look. And if you're not into putting lashes on, it's not one of my most favorite things to do. So I'm always in search of a really good lash serum, and we do. Sorry. Or you could click the link above. But that's the look. I like it. It looks good. I'm all set. There we go. 2 eyeshadows. Love these. And these are $8, girls. So if you want to grab them and you need some help getting a link put together, again, you will not get the discounts or the free shipping unless I make you the cart, but it's super easy. And from there, you can delete or add any other product that you want. All right, I hope you enjoyed this makeup look. If you do watch this on the replay, type in #replay, and I will see you girls again soon.